Yo, what up, YouTube? Fuck going on? Ooh. So look, this Cleo. I came on here to talk about some shit. Cause I seen some shit talking about Drake's $400 million 360 deal, right? And I know everybody don't know that he got that, cause shit, I ain't even know that they was giving that nigga 400 mil just to make some albums. And not even just albums. I'm talking about merchandise, publishing, everything, nigga. So I want to get up on here and talk about that. So first of all, y'all already know that about this beef and shit. It's a lot of shit going on. Drake, I feel like it's all kind of making sense now. Cause I'm about to put something in perspective, right? A motherfucker give you $400 million to make some albums, some merch, whatever the case may be, right? You got people who listen to rap, country, pop, rock, house, and everybody, including myself, I always see Drake turn into a British nigga, a London nigga, an Atlanta nigga. He changed into so many different artists and different places. Like, if you put it into perspective, that's something that he gotta do. Cause them niggas gonna want their money. So if you just constantly rapping all the time and rapping all the time and rapping all the time, first of all, rap isn't played everywhere, nigga. Pop, when I go to work, all they play is Taylor Swift. They'll play like Rihanna every once in a while, Beyonce every once in a while, all types of different other genres, but rap is never one of them key factors, because it's not environmentally friendly, if that makes sense. If I was the nigga that signed Drake to that $400 million 360 deal, he gonna have to appeal to everybody. First of all, a celebrity ain't nothing but a people pleaser. On the highest, like, they getting paid for it, my nigga. They ain't nothing but a people pleaser. So when you look at Drake and you look at him make these different types of accents and all of this, and he turning into a Smino wannabe ass nigga, I don't even think it's because he want to. I think it's because the bread is involved. Like, if we being real, like, I'ma want my money. Like, I don't give a fuck how you get it, but you gotta appeal to different audiences, races, genders, all type of shit. Like I told y'all in the last video, a lot of people can only relate to Drake when he talking about women. You know what I'm saying? The women, they be feeling appreciated. Oh, what was that song? Nice for what? Some shit like that. But that's even some shit that a nigga throw on when he in the club and shit, and he want a bitch to know, like, hey, I got whatever you need type shit. That's some shit that, like, Drake, I feel like he ain't as free or as artistic as motherfuckers thinking. Plus, we all know Drake got ghostwriters. So it's like, I'm just thinking about it from the perspective, like, how the fuck am I gonna get this nigga all his bread back? First of all, I'm gonna need like 10 ghostwriters. I'm going to need 10 ghostwriters. I'm going to need that pop record over there. I'm going to need the collab with Lil Yachty. First of all, Lil Yachty is a young nigga. The nigga making a lot of noise out here. He a young nigga. He got a separate fan base type shit that's different from Drake's type shit. So it's like, now that you going over in his world, you can go over there and steal a couple of his fans. You go in the pop world, then the niggas that listen to pop all like that, now they like, oh, who is that? I never knew Drake made pop. Okay, then you lean into that British London. My nigga, first of all, for all the dogs, I think Drake had a song where he was speaking Spanish, nigga. I want everybody to really, like, let that sink in real quick. Like, this nigga is trying to appeal to everything. I don't know if Drake wants to switch up who he is. I don't know. Because, in all honesty, Drake may still be, that nigga that made, Thank Me Later. He might still be that Drake that first came out. He might still be that Drake. But it's just the level that he reached being that type of Drake. Now that certain eyes is on him, now he's got to become this type of Drake. So, all of this acting tough, guns blasting, you know, this, that, and the third. Bro, it's all money based. He was an actor before this. He was an actor, bruh. So, when I look at Drake now, just knowing that little bit of information, I don't know what to think of Drake. I just think that Drake is just a nigga that's trying to get the job done. And we also gotta, as people, we gotta stop looking at being a celebrity as doing what the fuck you want. Because in all honesty, the past 7 years, we've been hearing these niggas complain. Oh, I don't have my royalties. Oh. Like, these motherfuckers, they not as free as we think they is. They might be a little freer than us, but they not as free as we think they is. If you, first of all, I want you to take into account, if Drake was just a regular nigga with a regular job, and this goes, if you watching and you a female or male, would you be Drake's friend? And I'm going to answer that my damn self as well. Probably not. And it's just because, like, I'm speaking for if I was who I am and I met that nigga yesterday or 2 years ago or whatever the case may be. I wouldn't be his friend, but I would also feel like he would be alright with everybody. Like, Drake is alright. You feel me? Drake is cool. Like, I feel like all the girls would just point to him and be like, oh, that's that light-skinned nigga. Yeah, he, you know, he a little goofy, but, you know, a little lame, but, yeah, that's Drake. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I feel about this shit. I just think that Drake is just a nigga trying to get some money. For real, for real. I don't think it ever been about the art form. I don't think it's ever been about Well, maybe in the beginning. Let me not say that. Maybe in the beginning, it was about the art form. It was about the rap. It was about being the best out. But also when you get into it, like when you first come in the game, you be hungry. You be hungry. Don't nobody really know you. Don't nobody really fuck with your music or like that. So you really in that mode where like, oh, these niggas they about to take me serious. You feel me? I don't know. Right now, I just think that Drake, honestly, I think that Drake is at a point in his career and in his life where he's understanding that this rap shit, it is really like culture behind this shit. Like, it's not just about the art form. Motherfuckers made this art form out of struggle. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't no just, oh, we do goofy shit. That's not what the fuck this not where the fuck that shit came from. So, you going against or battling or beefing with a nigga that has made an art form and has mastered an art form out of struggle, aka Kendrick Lamar, you beefing with this nigga. And it's just really showing, I feel like it's just a split down the middle. It's really showing you how art look when it's really created out of struggle versus when it's just created out of fun. I feel like most niggas that get into the industry, it be for fun. It be for money. Lil Pump, Lil Uzi, anything Lil, not Lil Wayne though, but anything after that. Lil Baby, all of that shit. Regardless of the simple fact, like some of these niggas was from the trenches and rap they could do really well, so they just start putting their struggle in their rap, and that's cool. But they don't have an art form behind it, if you get what I'm saying. They not on no Cole or no Kendrick shit. And I'm not saying that every nigga or every female gotta be into that type of art form or that type of style. I don't want to say that and like put it in a box. But I feel like everybody understands and they can see the difference, and they understand like, okay, we can still make good music, but about real life, like reality. And we can still master the art form. We can still, like, niggas is going crazy over, like that. Motherfuckers is going crazy over Euphoria. Motherfuckers is going crazy over 616. Motherfuckers is going crazy over the Meet the Grams. Niggas is going crazy still. And this nigga was still lyrical the whole time. Niggas is doing the sea walk, nigga. On his shit. But that, I feel like that shows you like, nigga, you don't have to make turn up music to really turn up, if that makes sense. You can still be a lyricist and turn up. You don't have to dumb yourself down or start reaching for some shit that may not even exist just so niggas can bob their head in the club or in their car or whatever the case may be. And I feel like Drake is starting to understand. Like, I don't think he took Pusha T seriously. I don't think he even looked at Pusha T as the culture, because he felt like, oh, Pusha ain't really out like that. He ain't really putting out no albums. Niggas ain't really listening to him. Who the fuck is this nigga? But now that he's up against what other niggas out in the world and out in the street are saying, oh yeah, Kendrick that nigga. Now that you battling another nigga that everybody else knows is that nigga too, now it's like somebody gotta sit down. Somebody gotta sit down. And like I said before, bruh, with this whole $400 million deal, it's like that nigga, he from one thing to the next. And I don't know if his fault or not, or that's what he want to do, but he has to do it. Because you got to give them their bread back. You dig what I'm saying? You got to give them their bread back. So, I don't know. I feel like we just seeing, you know, real rap versus rap. You know what I'm saying? Because that I don't feel like this rap beef is like the coolest in the world. Cause for real, that nigga Kendrick bullying that nigga. Yeah, he low-key bullying that nigga, but I mean, hey, I think that was the whole point, the whole plan, because low-key, Kendrick called that nigga out first. Everybody know Drake don't want smoke with Kendrick. Bro. They've been saying that Drake and Kendrick had beef for a long time. I've never seen it in my entire life, because I remember when they put out a song together. But also, we not up there with these niggas. We not up there with these niggas. So, the whole thing with it is, whatever the fuck happened behind the scenes, bro, that we don't see or can't see, I don't know, bro. I feel like it's starting to show now. And another thing that I want to get on, how the fuck Drake gonna say, oh, we was feeding you information, false information, right? About the kid, the daughter, and shit like that. Who the fuck feeds people false information? Hold on. And the information be along the lines of you being a pedophile. What type of false information is you trying to advertise for this nigga to rap about? Do you want your career to end? But not only that though, see, that's such a heavy allegation for Kendrick to say to Drake. It's like, Kendrick, if you ain't got receipts and you just trying to end this nigga, but over some false shit, that's kind of bitchy though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a little weird to me. And we still don't got receipts on if the shit is true or not. We don't know shit. So for some shit to come out and you saying, oh, something a minor, like, you know what I'm saying? Where the receipts at? Like, but some niggas, you might have to go to their channel, but some niggas can really dig up dirt. They don't really have to, you know what I'm saying? Plus, I heard that Drake was in a 17-year-old's DMs, and once she turned 18, he threw her a fat ass party. For you to be in your 30s and for this bitch to be 17, you kind of like fucking up. First of all, you too known everywhere in the world for you to be doing scant shit. You too known in the world, nigga. And for you to think that you can get away with some shit if you did do something with her, it's even crazier. That's why rich niggas pay for motherfuckers to be quiet. These niggas pay for silence because they make too much noise on their own. You dig what I'm saying? So when it comes to Drake and, you know, all of that other shit and him being a pedophile, I don't know if that shit is true, and I will hope not. But this is another thing that got me also. He talking about on that song, oh, if I was a pedophile, you don't think that motherfuckers will be out to get me, or I'll be hiding out in a small town? First of all, nigga, P. Diddy is a fucking weirdo. I don't know if he a pedophile, because we all know what P. Diddy do. But you seen R. Kelly though, right? And you see how long it took for the nigga to get got. I don't believe at all. I don't believe at all that what the fuck Drake even said in that verse even made fucking sense. Cause what the fuck that even mean, bruh? You don't think that I would be in a small town hiding out from every nigga that's around? No! R. Kelly was still walking the streets. P. Diddy was still walking the streets. What the fuck that even mean? That really don't provide no type of substantial proof. Or that don't even give niggas like the thought like, you know what? That's true. Because we done seen too many famous people and too many circumstances who we wouldn't have never thought. And then once the shit came out, it's like, oh. Ugh. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That shit didn't make sense. And then for him to put out a whole song and him basically defending himself, I just feel like Drake wasn't wrong, because a lot of niggas was saying, oh, if you gonna defend some shit that you know you ain't do, you basically lost the battle. But I also feel if a motherfucker is calling you a rapist or a molester or a pedophile, you kind of still put in a bind to where you low-key do have to defend yourself if you know you ain't do it. We don't know if he do or don't. But you still low-key gotta defend yourself, because that's a big-ass allegation. Like, if Kendrick just making up some shit to get this nigga out of here, man, I feel like it's gonna hurt Kendrick's career a little bit. Because you can't go out here just saying any fucking thing. You know what I mean? Give a fuck if you're a rapper or not. But even if he is, we low-key gotta get that nigga a pass, because it's a bunch of niggas that's saying that they be murdering people and shooting niggas, and they don't do that. They don't live what they rap. So I don't know. Because that's false advertisement. That's lying. So, but I guess it is a little different, because it's not towards a person. Like, they really aiming it at themselves. Oh, I'm a killer, I'm this and I'm that, when they know they not. I guess it is a little different, because he pointing the finger at somebody else. But I don't know, man. I don't even think in that shit. We don't even know as the people if that $400 million 360 deal that Drake got involves Kendrick, nigga. See, that's the only thing with these rappers and shit, because we gotta stop thinking that making music is not a business. Like, music ain't a job. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is really preparing a table for their family off of rap, music, artistry. They really doing that shit. So when a motherfucker tap your pockets and start fucking with how you eat, I don't know, man. It's a little different. Because I don't know how the fuck Drake is not stopping Kendrick Lamar from eating, bruh. He not stopping Kendrick Lamar from feeding his fucking family. So for Kendrick to come out, like I said, as the people, we don't know what the fuck is going on. But for motherfuckers for this motherfucker to come out of the blue and just say fuck Drake, fuck the big three, this and that and the third. I mean, hey. What can you do, bruh? Maybe them niggas was taking out some money, but still, like I say, it's a job. It's a job. You don't know what the fuck niggas got planned. You don't know who working with who, nigga. The Democrats and Republicans, nigga, we vote, but nigga, they both work together at the end of the day. Like, the Congress is not full Democratic when a Democrat go in there. That motherfucker still gotta stand up against other motherfuckers that ain't in his shit, if that makes sense. They don't believe in the same shit. He gotta go up against niggas that don't even believe in what the fuck he wanna do on his side. It still gotta go through steps of people that don't believe. You know what I'm saying? But they still working together. And you thinking that you on another side, but shit is two wings, but it's on the same bird. You dig? So when I look at like celebrity beef and what the fuck is going on, it's like, nigga, we can root for Kendrick or we can root for Drake. Either way, the bird is the culture, period. We as people, we gotta know what we fighting for. Kendrick obviously thinks that Drake is a culture vulture, which, I mean, I kinda agree. And like I said to you before, Canada hood and American hood, or Canada dry, like, it's two motherfucking separate shits, bruh. The hood over there and the hood in America is different. The people in Canada and the people in America are different, bruh. America is a whole melting pot, nigga. We got Mexicans, Arabs, white people, black people, Indians. Nigga, we got everybody over here. Everybody over here. So it's like, it's so many things when you walk outside your house as an American. You can walk into any race. You can, like, it's different. You can meet an Arabian gangster, nigga. You can meet a fucking Haitian gangster. Like, you can meet anything. I don't know shit about Canada, bro. I don't know nothing about Canada to say, oh, Drake talking about guns? Oh, he really toting them hoes. I can't say that. I don't know shit about that. I don't know shit about what Canada got going on. So, it's just a little funny, man. It's just a little funny to me. I ain't gonna lie. It is. It's a little funny because, damn. Drake really think that he really passed the culture type shit. Because, you know, as black people, we let anybody come in our shit and take our shit, redo our shit, remake our shit. We too fucking nice to people that really don't give no fucks. If an Asian dude was in Drake's position and can rap and all of that shit, we would just be like, oh, invite the nigga in. Invite that nigga hard. Bring that nigga in. We fall for anything as a culture. So Drake really is just a byproduct of how we treat ourselves in America, period. If we being real. We let niggas like Drake, like, who else? I can't even fucking think of nobody. Logic. I don't fucking know. But we let anybody in our shit. That's the fucking problem. Cause we gotta also take into account, nigga, who made Kendrick famous? Kendrick or the people? Who made Drake famous? Drake or the people? So once we start getting into shit and we start really adding two and two together, nigga, Drake is really making us realize what we don't like as a culture. Cause we really not cool with a white motherfucker saying nigga. So why is we cool with this nigga saying nigga? Oh, he's half white and he's half black. But there's a certain experience that black people go through that is a complete black experience. And we can't act like that ain't the case. That's why I said before, bruh, we made artistry, we made rap out of struggle, bruh. We made rap out of struggle. Rap, artistry, nigga, actually, we made jazz, we made gospel, we made rap, we made rock. We don't listen to that shit no more because the white people kind of took it. But, nigga, we done made every fucking thing. So people gotta understand, man, we not just talking about rap being one of the things that motherfuckers be trying to come in our shit and take. Nigga, I'm talking about everything, bruh. Drake is just an example of all of the other motherfuckers that came into the game, came into our safe space and just took the fuck over. What the fuck is that nigga name? Elvis Presley? Man, they couldn't get motherfuckers to listen to our type of music till they had a white motherfucker come up and make our shit. So when we really get down to business, it's like, bruh, I get where Kendrick is coming from. Oh, fuck Drake. Fuck Drake. That nigga, he a culture vulture. He this, he that. And I understand Kendrick. I understand, but is it Drake's fault? Is it Drake's fault, bruh? And that's why I said again and again, bruh, the $400 million deal, that nigga not, I don't feel like that nigga just being 200 different people for nothing, bruh. I don't think cause that $400 million deal, they gotta get paid, bruh. So, I don't know, bruh. That's why life is weird, man. I'm low-key over the beef, only because I just feel like it's long overdue, bruh. Eminem hopped in the game. And I love Eminem. But we made him famous, bruh. And motherfuckers I don't think that Eminem crosses people's mind when we get into the lyricism, shit like that. Cause when you really go back and you listen to Eminem shit, Eminem really wasn't saying shit. Like he cleaning out my closet. He had a lot of music about killing his mom and shit like that. Like white, like he, for real, Eminem he made black music but about white shit. And then if he wasn't really rapping about his mom or his daughter or something, it was just real lyrical, miracle, spiritual. Everything is ethereal, mysterious. It was just, you know what I'm saying? It really wasn't making sense. He was just really up there just rapping shit. That's all he was doing, was just rapping shit. He didn't have no substance. Even the killing your mom shit. Black people don't think like that. I don't even want to say black people don't, because I don't want to, you know, stereotype. But I'm just saying majority of black people won't think like that. Nigga, we'll kill anybody over our mom, but we ain't about to kill our mom. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't make sense. So, but like I said before, who got that nigga Eminem famous? Plus, it's cool when white people pretend to be black because they can pacify it. They can commercialize it. They can make the black experience look tolerable, mannerable, less aggressive. They can make it look any kind of fucking way they want when you put a white man in a black space. So I don't know, man. Cause the same motherfuckers that like Kendrick like Drake. And the same motherfuckers that made both of these motherfuckers famous was the people. They not up there for nothing. They up there because of us. So it is partly Drake's fault, I do believe, for I would say, yeah, pacifying the shit. But what the fuck can he do? He ain't never really been through very much, and it's not his fault. It's not his fault, cause he ain't coming to this world. He ain't pick his parents and was like, yeah, I'm picking them because they already got it figured the fuck out. No, we don't get to do that. So it's not like we can be mad at him for his background and not having that struggle in his raps and, you know, not having this and not having that. But it is one of them things where it's like Drake, I feel like, is oblivious to why niggas really don't fuck with him like that. Like, I think he still scratched his head and was like, but I thought I could rap. I thought that was enough, but it's not. And that's what Drake don't understand, being Canadian bacon. You know what I'm saying? That's what he don't understand. It ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? It's not always about rap. It's what you say in the rap. What the fuck is you talking about when you rap? Nigga got up on the interview talking about, I don't feel like I'm in the black community. They don't respect me. Bruh, I'm not even gonna say niggas don't respect you, because niggas know you got hits. That's why it be so mind-boggling, because niggas want to give Drake his flowers. And of course Drake got classics. But it's like, To Pimp a Butterfly versus Nothing Was the Same, if we rating it off substance, it ain't the same, man. It ain't the same. And I think it really be hurting his feelings a little bit, because he's, like I said, he's still wondering, like, I thought rapping was enough. Rap ain't enough, bruh. Because these days, if I'm going to put on some Lil Yachty, if I'm going to put on some Drake, if I'm going to put on, I don't fucking know, anybody that ain't Cole or Kendrick, I'm putting them on just to that's it. A bop. That's it. And I'm not coming for lyricism, analogies, metaphors, similes, extended metaphor. I'm not coming for that. I don't give a fuck if he even can do the shit. That's why, like, it did surprise me a little bit when Cole and Yachty was on that verse together, because Lil Yachty did say a few, you know what I'm saying, a few things. And I was like, all right, what that nigga say? Ain't gotta smoke, I'm already blunt, or some shit like that. That was cool. Like, it was certain things that he said, and I was like, okay. But that's just rap. Like, that's just the techniques of rap. But if you can use them same rap techniques to storytell and make niggas understand, like, I relate with you on a concrete level, nigga. We from the same concrete. We walk the same block, nigga. When you get to that, it's just different. It's unmatched. It's unmatched. That nigga Drake don't got nothing that a regular nigga can relate to. And I told y'all that in the other video. That nigga ain't got shit on that nigga ain't got shit on real life. Cause Drake don't make real life music. That nigga make more life music. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was putting Kendrick on a motherfucking timestamp. Like, hey, if that nigga Kendrick don't respond in a week or a day or 24 hours. But then when the niggas start kicking up that pressure, oh, you got something? All right, 30 minutes. Boom. Lay it down. Send it off. Like, motherfuckers wasn't expecting that. Now the nigga can't stop. Now the nigga just keep going. He just keep going. That's why I don't feel like that nigga Drake gonna keep responding, because now it's like, okay, I've been asking for this nigga to respond because I thought that he wouldn't. That's the whole thing. That nigga Drake he really ain't think Kendrick was gonna step out again and again and again and again and again and again. He ain't know that. I don't even really think he wanted that. I feel like Drake thought that Kendrick was gonna probably release 1 or 2 joints in the span of like 2 weeks, and by that time the beef was gonna be over. But I don't know, Kendrick, I feel like Kendrick also knew that the people wanted him to respond like that, so he just didn't respond like that. Just because I feel like he probably was behind the scenes collecting information on Drake before he go out and just make song on top of song on top of song. Because I don't even know how Drake was doing that shit. Kendrick is so fucking private. What type of information is you getting? If we being real. So, I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck I'm about to title this shit, because I done talked about too many things. But like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if that $400 million deal might have had this beef in it. Because like I said, this a money sport. We in 2024, not 1980. This a money sport. This ain't just rap. It's a money sport. So, I don't know, man. We gonna see though. But listen, I'm about to get out of here. I'm probably gonna take a nap or something. Y'all niggas be smooth. Y'all niggas stay cool. And it's a for sure. Hey, don't forget to subscribe, because I'm gonna have more shit on here. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do and what the fuck I'm gonna talk about. Probably just get up on this bitch and just talk. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all tune in, shit, I'm gonna tune in with y'all niggas. So, yeah, for sure. Peace out.